In continuation of the lesson, community helping others, community helpers. If you remember, last time we had learnt about a doctor and a teacher. Now, community is made up of more people. The policemen. Whenever there is any trouble in the community, the first person that we look up to is the police department, and they come to our help whenever there is a problem in the community. The policeman looks after the law and order of his own area first and arrests thieves, yes, all those people who rob and who do wrong things in the society. The policeman is ever ready to run and find them and catch them, and of course punish them according to the law. The major work of a policeman is to maintain peace and order under his charge. The policeman also helps in tracing the people who have run away after doing certain crimes, and also to look for those people who for some reason have got lost or have disappeared. Now, whenever there is any law and order problem, we can inform the policeman on duty and ask his help. Now we have policemen of different categories. Some people are to maintain law and order in the community, and some are also there to control the traffic on the road. It is also the duty of the traffic policeman to control the moving of the vehicles. Imagine if there were no policemen on the road, or if there was no controlling policemen on the road, what would happen? The roads would be of complete disorder. There would be people and vehicles all running into each other, and there would be maximum accidents and calamities. So, and it is not only the work of the policeman. We should help the policemen to maintain law and order. After all, we are also the citizens of our country and of our community. Now, from the policeman, the next person who is a very, very helpful person of our community is the soldier. Now, when I say soldier, what comes to your mind? A person walking with the gun hanging on his back and marching towards the flag. Yes, exactly. A soldier dedicates his entire life for the good protection and safety of the country. And we all live peacefully because we have the Indian soldiers looking after our country, and they are safeguarding our country from foreign people who want to come and fight in our countries. A soldier serves in the armed forces of our country. He follows lots of discipline, and he is very faithful to his nation. The security and the stability of our country depends on the soldiers. He keeps a night-long, careful watch on the borders of our country. That is why you and I are able to sleep peacefully in our own houses, where the soldiers are looking after our country day and night. They are working, they don't sleep. They work, they are on the watch, safeguarding our country's borders. And whenever there is a threat of the enemies, they lift their guns and they are out to fight the enemies. He also plays an important role in controlling the indisciplined civilians of our country. Now, everybody in the country is not, or in a society, is not a good person. Some people do not want to live peacefully. They want to create trouble for others. They want to rob, they want to destroy, and they even want to kill people. Now, when the policemen and all cannot control these people, what happens? They have to call in for the soldiers. And the soldiers come in when there are lots of people creating a havoc in the society. Then the army comes in, the soldiers come in, and they take over, and then they bring peace and order in the community. A soldier is always far away from his family. He leaves his family and goes to safeguard the borders of the country. So we must always uphold the soldiers and the army people in our eyes. We must always respect them. The next one is the farmer.